Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Sherman Unger. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matt. But hey, you know what? Another flyout wouldn't be all that bad. If he can.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Stepping up to the plate, Xavier Hudson. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Not about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
Digging in, George Budd. Already a home run and a double for him in this one.
Budd.
First offering on its way. Pulled toward right center field. Tilson sprinting after it. He gets there, and that's the second out. Striding in, Sherman Unger.
The batter, number 00. Second baseman, Sherman.
0-1 count
Unger.
and the pitch. Moved weakly toward third. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on.
The third base.
Standing in, George Budd. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Shot back up the middle. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
Catcher, Nino.
Now batting, Nino Gonzalez. He got called out on strikes his last time through. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Now batting, the shortstop.
So stepping in, Jesus Fernandez. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. So striding forward now, Manuel Batista. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. Mateo is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. 5-2 the final score tonight. The Charlotte Knights took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Time for baseball of the Triple. Digging in now, George Budd is coming off a 3-hit performance in the loss last night. First delivery to him on the way. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. That's lifted the other way out to left. Hawker waits on it. 2 down. Now at the plate, George Budd. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Ready with the 0-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Travis aboard here at first with nobody out. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Marte. 1 out. Ready for another shot now. George Budd. Here's the first pitch to him.
Budd.
And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
You see a guy taking swings like this. I think as a pitcher right here, you got to expand the zone even more.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Tilson going back on it at the track, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So it's a solo shot to dead center. 12 home runs for him now thus far, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Well, he hit a homer last night, too, so it's obvious that he's in a groove right now. My advice to this staff, don't give him anything he can extend his arms on. You do, and he's going to make you pay for it.
Digging in and looking for more, George Budd.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
Catcher Nino.
Standing in with the bases loaded, Nino Gonzalez, as he's presented with the bases loaded situation in a tie ball game. And he recovers to make the play, so a run is across to score, but they do record the second out. Digging in, number 37. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Runner goes.
There you go. You're here. You're here.
Popped up. Hudson will put this one away, and the side is retired. So 1 run here, 1 hit. George Budd will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point. Maben on third. Frazier over at second. Travis on at first with 2 down. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down. Maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Striding in to start the 9th, Alberto Hernandez, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Listen, it's not easy coming off closers, but this guy hasn't been super dependable so far this season, and he's blown several saves up to this point. Well, that's just a great job of battling on the road. They fought all the way to the end, took the lead in the top of the 9th, and secured the W in the bottom half. That's a great team win.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game.
16 men on base.
The game's future star, Fernando Murillo, a Massachusetts-born right-hander, will get the start in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Here's a guy that numbers can be a little bit deceiving. He has a whip in the 1.3 area and above range. It's a little higher than league average. He's been a little bit inconsistent. 1 good game, 1 bad game, but don't let that whip fool you. This guy's a much better pitcher than that, and if he brings his A game, he could be awfully tough in this one.
Marte has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. Ready now, George Budd. He flew out in his last at-bat.
George Budd.
Here's the first pitch to him. 0-1 the count. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 13 for him on the year, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
I think it's time to start pitching around this guy. He's hit 3 home runs already in this series. I'm not sure what more they need to see, but this is not the guy I want to be pitching to right now.
Striding into the box, Daniel Polka. And maybe a little extra motivation for him
Daniel
here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat.
Yeah, guys, well, maybe that's going to wake him up a little bit. Maybe he needed some extra to square one up and get out of this slump he's been in.
Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no error. Ready to take his hacks again, George Budd, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good... He hit it a long way.
Smoked on the ground left side. And that is through into left field, a base hit. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. Two men on, 2 out, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Clint Frazier.
Clint Frazier.
From the belt, the pitch. Runners off for second. Boy, not close again. His 3rd walk of the inning as that misses for ball 4.
Well, he's a youngster. You can see he's a little nervous out there. Some people call it butterflies, but to him it probably feels like pterodactyls are flying around in his gut. Going to be interesting to see if he can settle down here.
Travis.
Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been, as they'll strand the bases loaded. The ready once again, George Budd. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
On to first, a double play. George Budd will stride in, but first we take you back to the 3rd as you take another look here at his 2-run homer that had him rolling early on. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. Here's the pitch. Popped up. Hudson over to his right. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ozzie Marte. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good. Now, Matt, they've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Digging in, George Budd, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. High in the air out to center field. Engel has a play, and that's the 3rd out. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no error. 8-3 tonight. The Rail Riders took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious.
Holding a healthy but not insurmountable divisional lead, this young team is urged not to allow a lapse in intensity.